This is routine D. This is about making joints. So real quick, this is a butt joint. Makes a fair T-joint, but will break if twisted, so the sticks are just together. That's mostly what you did last year in Tech Ed. Here's another example of a butt joint. Notch joint is a very strong T-joint, especially where members are under compression. So right here, if this is pushing into this, that's good to go. This piece of wood is in this other piece of wood. And then this is a half notch, a very strong joint. Not too difficult to build, so it's just like a tiny little nick is cut out of that. And it's put in like this. So a little cut, and it goes inside. Figure 19 joint types. You can increase wood joint strength by utilizing various joint types. A butt joint is easily broken, but a joint like the notch joint can endure more stress. In addition to using better types of joints, making tight-fitting joints also enhances the joint strength. Contrary to what you might think, adding extra glue around a loose joint will do little to strengthen it. Brace joints, although difficult to make, provide the combined effect of the notched and half-notched joints. Figure 20, right here. This provides an extremely strong joint. A final suggestion before gluing joints is to scrape the wood where the joints will be glued using a hobby knife. The natural oils from your hands touching the wood prevents the best possible bond to the glue. Scraping the joint surfaces helps remove the dust and oil. The following drawing describes construction tips that should assist you in building your model bridge. View each tip carefully. Set a diagonal brace between two parallel pieces. This technique helps prevent breaking. Lay the diagonal piece across the mark and mark with a knife. So here is the diagonal brace. On both sides, mark both ends where the piece lies across the parallel pieces. Cut the marks. So cut, cut. Cut off the tips of the pieces so they fit into the corners. If you have trouble fitting a piece into a tight spot, try picking up with the tweezers. You don't have tweezers. Use as many pins as needed to hold the wooden pieces into place. We're going to use tape. Cross two pins over a strip of wood to hold it in place. Use foam board as a working base. It's stiff and holds the pins better than cardboard. A sharp knife gives cleaner, faster cuts than a saw. Cut on a protected surface and away from yourself. Alternatively, use the Pittsco timber cutters. That's what we have to cut the wood pieces. The Pittsco little termite sander can be used to accurately sign the wood members to a tight fit. I have some sanders. I'll leave that up to you if you want to try to use those or not.